Now, this is what I want to encourage people on. Any error occasioned by NIRA, correction is free. Any error occasioned by NIRA correction is free. And let me explain, how do we judge that? Every time we are registering, you see us scanning, we scan those forms. So we will retrieve that form and we will view it together with you and determine whose error it was. Because some of you go back and fill other forms and then you come with them and say, this is my form. Abana Uganda na boche today. And they come with it. Or some of us register many times. So you come with the form which was the third application. Yes. We also go back to the first novice application. So the point of decision making is what? The scanned form on the first application. You know, Uganda, every time the ID doesn't come, he registers in Gulu. When he shifts to Kampala, he says, Gulu najirinda ngatedda, let me register in Kampala, maybe it will come. We will reference your application of Gulu. Is that clear?
Very clear.
Now, the second thing is that it is free. How? Now, we've sorted that sickness by saying long ago with register and the client would not see. Now our kids have a secondary screen. Now here you find the person being registered ngasazeko. This secondary screen, which is meant to show them what the officer is doing, they are not even looking at it. Because in this day and era, the reason we put that screen was to do two things. To allow you to take charge of your data.
Yes.
So that you can see what I'm typing and confirm that the information given is true and correct.
Yes.
But be it as it may, Uganda bazibu, to error is human, that our officers, even when they still make errors, even the people who are looking at the secondary screen are just enjoying and admiring the technology. Someone is just smiling. Good morning, how are you? Are you about to finish? So you're asking yourself, what's that screen for? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening, that secondary screen on the NIRA kit is not Masape. It is us saying, look at what the officer is typing and make sure they don't give you information that is not yours. Because once it has gone, the correction process is where? Tedious. But be it as it may, if you miss the error and the officer also misses the error, if the card comes, we will still reference the original form and do any correction for free. 2, any changes that don't appear on the card. Because you know the ID will capture a lot of data. So the changes that attract a fee then are these ones. The names, the date of birth, the sex, and the place of residence. Because those are the only things that appear on the card. For those 4 things, if you're changing them, you'll pay 200,000 if the error was not made by NIRA. However, any other changes, I'm changing my husband, I am changing my place of birth, I'm changing my village, I'm changing my... You don't pay because those changes don't appear on the card. Yes. The mitwalo abiri is to card, not to change. Yes. So abamba bategerera. Wasobya tata, let me do for you the paperwork, the affidavit, we change your father bache. Jakuleta abiri aga card. Never kubira. Because changing parent does not change card. Yes. If the things on the card are correct. So you know which changes actually attract the 200. It is only the facts that appear on the card that attract 200, because then we need to print a new card for you.